Hello, my name is Louise, and today I'm filming my 75th eyeshadow roulette. As you can see, I am not in my usual space. I am at my parents'. So, Victor has kindly randomized for me, and there will be footage here, I think. Yeah, here, of him doing the randomization, or me doing the randomization, and he finding the palettes. And it's interesting to watch someone else like try to rifle through your things and find your stuff, because I know exactly what I'm looking for. And he's like, and you know, it can't be easy. Like, feels like when your own brain has like some kind of filing system that is very different from everyone else's. You know, I mean, a little similar, but anyway, whatever. So yes, these past 2 weeks have been so, I don't know. I had a feeling that it might be a little me because the shades are beautiful, but there was something that just wasn't. If it is that easy that the last update I filmed was in a very dark hotel room, so maybe the colors weren't as like giving so much, joy, but anyway, the light here is pretty good, so I'm happy about that. Anyway. So, let's go through the shades that were randomized for the 74th eyeshadow roulette. First, from the Puss in Boots palette, or yeah, Puss in Boots shadow palette. My husband saw incorrectly, so he thought it was this one, but it was actually supposed to be the Donkey palette, but whatever. So, the shade randomized from this beautiful thing was the shade Boots, that one. It's super pretty. It's a nice, like, warm-toned brown. And I honestly anticipated that I would use this one quite a lot. So that's saying. But I only used this one once. I don't know why. I could have used it all over the lid. It's beautiful. Anyway, so that was a little bit of a because again, or I said it before, not in this video, but I do love this palette and the 3 palettes from this collection that I have. Hello. So that was the first shade. The second shade was from I was so excited. The It's Freaking Bats palette by bhCosmetics and Baddie Bean. So pretty. Oh god, I have to show you. Look at this thing. So pretty. So the shade that was randomized was Handbook, which is that beautiful shifty shimmery green. It's such a pretty color. Oh my god. Whoa. I'm using it today. Look at that. Look at that thing. Oh my god. I'm using it on my outer corner and on my outer corner on my upper eyelid, and then inner corner on my lower lash line. I thought that was a pretty cool juxtaposition. I don't know if that's the correct way to use that word, but it sounded fun. So, use that one twice. That was okay. I honestly cannot remember how I've used these shades, but I will hope that you can see in these selfies. The third shade was from the Morphe 9A palette, and if you saw my last video, I hid this from him inadvertently, so it was a little difficult for him to find it. But anyway, so this is the Morphe 9A Always Golden, and the shade last time, or these past 2 weeks, was Witness, which is this like mid-toned light brown. Is it a light brown? This is a light brown. Nice crease shade. It was easy to use, and I ended up using it 3 times. So, yes, I do really like this palette as like a neutral toned palette. It's very pretty. That one. The 4th shade was from the Juvia's Place, the Sweet Pinks palette, and it was the 3rd shade in the palette. So, this beautimous thing, that shade. Yes. This is a very, very pretty shade, like super sparkly. Look at that. And yes, I'm using it today. Inner corner and outer lower lash line. Yes, super pretty. Yeah, it probably was the whole dark hotel room thing, because looking at these shades now, I'm like, oh my god, they're gorgeous. So anyway, I used that one 3 times as well. So that was a success, which I am very happy about. The final shade was from a favorite palette, the Urban Decay Electric. That was a big bitey. Big bitey. Anyway, it was some kind of crane-like thing, but not a crane. Anyway, Urban Decay Electric. And it was the last shade that I had to use in this palette before I can't use it anymore. So, or before it can be randomized in an eyeshadow roulette. So I was really happy about that. So that was the shade Thrash, which is that one. So, good way to like finish off using these shades in eyeshadow roulettes. Thrash is very interesting to me because it looks green, but also it looks yellow. So it looks like these two are super similar. I'm using this one to smoke out this look actually today, and I feel that works very nicely. Yes. Ooh, that was loud in my ear. And I used it twice, so you know, goal met for 4 out of 5 shades. I did only use this one once. I felt like that was too bad. You know, I mean, I could have used it just all over the lid. Anyway, so those were the shades for the past 2 weeks. They all performed beautifully. But I don't know, I was just not feeling these shades. Again, I am actually going to blame the dark hotel room where the previous eyeshadow roulette was filmed. So hopefully this will be better. These are the 5 shades, or for the coming 2 weeks will be other shades that my husband has randomized. But before, let's just insert the selfies from the past 2 weeks. Selfies for the past 2 weeks. Let's randomize new shades, or my husband has already randomized them for us. So the last palette that was randomized for these shades was number 61, right? Yes, and that was the Urban Decay Electric. So that's the first number you will be seeing here. The next shade is 48, and 48 is not eligible for randomization, so I just, you know, kept randomizing until we got there. The second shade was, I mean, you're seeing this at the same time, so 57. Now that is a palette that I have not had before, or where I still have shades left to randomize. Let's see what that was. 57, the 57th palette. Ooh, that's an old beba. That's an old beba. Oh, this is super exciting because now this is the last time. This is the last shade in this palette. And where are you? So, palette number 57 is Dior Craze. I'm so excited. It is. Look at that. Look at that. It's so pretty. Okay, so I did have the blue shade. That one in a roulette. So the final shade that I have to use is the green one. It is super pretty. Oh my gosh. It is like, I mean, it's old, like super old. But there is like a slight, there's a slight iridescent quality to it, I want to argue. Oh, maybe not, maybe not. Oh, look at that. Oh, it looks so washed out. But it's really pretty. Like, oh, that's fun. Oh, that is fun. Okay, let's keep watching and see what happens. My poor husband, he was like looking for stuff and we're gonna leave for our vacation. Anyway, number 66. Okay, number 66. Number 66. Ooh, the NABLA Dreamy. Oh, this is, you know my feelings about this palette. I mean, so pretty. So let's see. The first shade in this palette that has not been an eyeshadow roulette before is Vanitas. And I forgot to say, I'm doing my eyeshadow roulettes like Isa Skinner Star Bay 4435 has suggested, which is to randomize from my singles and palettes. And if I get a palette, I choose the first shade in the palette that has not been an eyeshadow roulette before. So Vanitas is this beautiful, I mean, it's not even a rose gold. It's like an orange gold. It's a freaking gorgeous shade, like freaking gorgeous. It is, I don't know if you'd call it duochrome. Yes, you would. Look at this, like pinky, reddy, peachy, not red, but pink, gold, peach. Oh, there are so many expletives I would like to use right now. I will not. Okay, let's randomize the third shade, see how it goes for me and my darling husband. So yeah, so 66 we have chosen. Yes, there's 62. I have to randomize again, I think, right? Am I randomizing again? Yes. So 75. Ooh, yes, 75. Let's see here. 74. Oh, yeah. Aha! Oh, this is the color I had to help him with. Because he's like, I can't find it anywhere. I can't find it anywhere. And I got so happy because, double checking, yes, it was this thing. Ooh, the bhCosmetics Zodiac palette. Oh my gosh. This was so long ago. Like, I remember when I just got it. I feel like it was in so many roulettes. And then it was like a break for months. Like, when was the last time I had this one in an eyeshadow roulette? If I can bother, I'll find it. But yeah, anyway. So, the first shade in this palette that I have not used in an eyeshadow roulette is Gemini, which is my mother's star sign. Gemini. Okay, first just look at this gorgeousness. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, Gemini. Oh, the silver. That one. My mother is so much more colorful than this shade, let me tell you. I mean, it's a nice silver. Look at that. You know, it does the sheeny trick, but I will be trying to use these two together because I wonder if these were supposed to be like combined, if that's why they're placed like this. But yeah, I'm really happy that this palette has made an appearance again because it was too long. It has been too long. So yes, that was fun. Okay, the next palette, or not palette. Oh, then it was a single. Number 7. Oh my god, I'm excited. I'm so proud of my husband for finding this single, like in singles, you know? So is it this one? Oh! Okay, I should have looked in this first, but yeah. Anyway, I was so excited. I know, because I like doodled around in here and I could feel this little tiny Z palette. So number 7. Yes. Is Clarins Vibrant Violet. I mean, look at that thing. It's super goddamn gorgeous. Oh my god, look at that. It's so pretty. Okay, it's a little, I mean, you know, pigmentation has gotten better, but look at that. It's still super gorgeous. And there's a slight pink iridescent shift to it. Okay, yeah, for you, you're probably like, what is this underwhelming green? But for me, it is super pretty. So, one more shade to randomize. Let's see how it goes for past Louise and past husband. I'm super excited. Okay, number 63. Ooh, 63. Okay. Where are we? 63. So, 63. Where are you? Oh, is it? Oh, yes. Oh. I did get like a feel that it might be this one when he randomized, because I did see it like in the corner of my eye, but I was like, I can't be too hopeful. We know, don't we, that this is one of my favorite palettes. I absolutely love this pastel-y, gorgeous. Oh, look at that. It's broken, but it's old. Look at that though. Oh my god, it's so pretty. And that shade, can you see, is completely, oops, sorry. Now you got to see my beautiful setup. That shade is like cracked, but I mean, so I know I've used that one. Let's see, the first shade in this palette that I have not used. Oh, considering how many pretty shades there are in this palette, it's a little underwhelming that the one I have to use for these coming 2 weeks is this yellow. Yeah, it's like a variation of my skin tone. Look at that. Okay, so this is a very springy, very, oh, what's the word? I want to say a Swedish word, skir. It's very ephemeral? Ethereal? Ephemeral? I think ephemeral. Yeah? I mean, they're beautiful shades. This yellow is a little bit boring, but the palette, beautimous. I don't want to call this a palette because there's only 2 shades in it, but, and that's purple. Gorgeous. Oh, so happy though. Like honestly, I mean, okay, compare the two. So this is much more vibrant and this is much more not vibrant. There's something so satisfying about this. Okay, anyway, my disc is almost full, so I have to wrap this up. Yep, as quick as I can. So let's go through these shades for the coming 2 weeks. First, we have from Dior Craze, the green shade. Then we have from NABLA, Dreamy, the shade Vanitas. We have from Zodiac, bhCosmetics Zodiac, the shade Gemini. We have the color Vibrant Violet, Groovy Violet, Vibrant Violet from Clarins. And finally, we have the second shade in the NYX In Your Element Air palette. Last time, this time, super excited. I'm going to finish this. I have to edit lots and lots of stuff, but I'm blaming my vacation, which was lovely. So take care of yourselves, wash your hands, brush your teeth, and I will see you in 2 weeks-ish, maybe, with a new eyeshadow roulette. Bye! Okay, I completely lied. I was just going through this again. It turns out I have had the yellow shade, so I get to choose another one. And the first shade that I have not used in this palette is this absolutely beautiful Duo Creamy shade. That makes me so happy. Oh, crapola. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my gosh, a little bit of a stress. A lot of a stress. Can I show you in this stressed state of mind? Probably not. Oh my god, it's gorgeous. I mean, I really want it. I've called it a purple-green duochrome. Oh my god. Please, computer, just let me live. Can we see? Can you see it? Probably not. But it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It'll be perfect with that green. So, yes, same roundup except for not the yellow, but the first shade in the NYX In Your Element Air palette. Yes, 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 yes. Anyway, same spiel as last time. Take care of yourself, wash your hands, and brush your teeth, and I will see you in 2 weeks. Maybe not, but